We have an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Fort Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going here. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Moves the ball up to the 30. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw it.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hand as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The short completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Get that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Rebels are in the red zone now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, second down now. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands. It's Hayes. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To dart to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Barley. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
It's a fake. The up man has it. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The Rebels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And now the handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass is incomplete. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Breaks in open space. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's an option look. The back's got him on the pitch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Using his legs, it's Riley. Fights through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Here we go, set.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. State offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They get the second half started with the running play. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Play action here on first down. There's contact on the throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking to chuck it again. And this time it's complete. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Riley.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Sure hands. It's Watkins. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. Best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On first down, it's play action. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to pull. And the ball to the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead,
escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grab by the receiver. Makes a nice move there. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time, North Florida on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Using his legs, it's Hayes. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So second down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
And the Rebels will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.